H2 Empower is engaged in Ethiopia, a rugged land 5 times the size of the United Kingdom, a land of diversity, history, and culture. We need your help to make a documentary film of the story of this land, its children, parents, and teachers who are so eager to improve their lives that they will go to great lengths to keep education the highest priority in their life. Located in the Horn of Africa, Ethiopia is a source of the Nile, has great historic castles, World Heritage Site churches, and ancient kingdoms, along with being the home of the ancestor of all mankind, Lucy, or Dignish as she is called in Ethiopia. Along with the world's fastest long-distance runners is some of the world's poorest people. But despite being the 170th of 177 countries on the Human Development Index, the children and adults all know that education is the key to improving not only individual lives, but the development of the family and the whole country. Despite having class sizes averaging 55, despite having areas of the country where there are no school buildings within walking distance, despite not having enough teachers, despite sharing textbooks with 6 to 9 students, despite limited education of teachers, and despite having to walk miles to and from school with no breakfast or lunch program, everyone is still grateful to learn, intent on making a better life for themselves. Upon seeing the valiant efforts of teachers and students, H2 Empower committed to work to improve the quality of education for the 28,000 students in the town of Hosanna, the capital of the Hadiyah Zone, with its 300,000 students. Our efforts have been to train teachers, provide access to knowledge, and improve skills to improve lives. There is now a new community library that is the joint venture of the parents, Hosanna Town Government, the Hadiyah Zone, and H2 Empower. The library was awarded a U.S. Ambassador's Self-Help Grant and grants from Be Free Global, the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Huntington, and IFISH, International Foundation for Education and Self-Help. This building was designed by town engineers, and parents have yearly contributed over 100,000 birr, demonstrating their commitment to their children's future. We discovered that there were few books even at a college. Now we have sent over 40,000 books from the U.S. to 48 schools and 1 hospital in this region, and another 70,000 to teacher training colleges and schools throughout Ethiopia. We have trained 450 primary school teachers over the past 10 years to support their efforts to enhance the quality of education for their children, covering such topics as continuous assessment, literacy strategies, student-centered learning, first aid, girls' empowerment, and environmental studies. We want to tell the story of the valiant teachers and parents and students who struggle to learn and to teach, who dream of new possibilities and welcome collaboration and ideas, and who make great sacrifices to provide a better life for the next generation. Help us make a new video documentary, a tool to educate and showcase their spirit and their life, to share with the world their great challenges and accomplishments, the reality of the poverty, and the effect of lack of resources on people who strive to overcome, no matter what the limitations. Please donate to our documentary project and help us spread the story of H2 Empower's work among these vulnerable yet heroic people who have partnered with us to make a new reality for their children through access to knowledge and use of technology to connect with the world beyond themselves. Help us share possibilities and show that there is always a way out when people work together to achieve a goal. Anything is possible. Join our efforts to tell this story of hope, commitment, and belief in dreams of a better life. Your tax-deductible contribution will give meaning to the sometimes desperate struggle when people know that others care and can understand and that they are not alone. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for your generosity of spirit.